and official welcome to today's vlog. I'm Georga-Kay. If you're new here, I'm a second year history PhD student at Brown University, and I will be doing a week of my life. It is Tuesday. I'm actually on my way to class right now. I have a TA class, and then I have my office hours, and I have a little bit of reading to do for my exams. Okay, so I just got done in the lounge. I did a little bit of work. I was taking some notes for my exams. Now I'm about to go grab a snack. I'm not sure if you can really hear me because it is kind of loud right now, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous day on campus. I'm about to grab a snack, and then I have 2 office hours meetings after that. And then I might go home and finish up work right there because I might as well just go hang out with my dog, Harley. Officially done for the day. Now I'm just waiting for the bus. I'm headed home. It is 4:30, so actually not too bad. And I just have to finish a few chapters for the night, and then I am officially done, which is very exciting. Okay, so it is the next day now. I pretty much got back, hung out with Harley, and went to bed a little bit early because I was feeling tired, so I just kind of leaned into it. But it is now Wednesday, and it's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm sitting here at my desk as per usual. This is pretty much what I do: get up, take Harley out, and then come sit at my desk and get some work done after I fed her and make sure that she's okay. But I also wanted to check in and say that yesterday I forgot to mention, but I actually got invited to write a review for a book, which is pretty exciting. I've written a few book reviews for like classes and stuff, but I've never done it like for a journal, which is insane. And so this is technically like my first published piece. It's not published yet because I haven't written the review yet, but I accepted the offer to write the review, and that should be coming out. I am not sure, but maybe sometime this year. If and when it does, I'll share it with you guys. But that's pretty exciting. It's not anything too crazy. It's like 600 words, so it's like pretty like standard. But still, I am excited because I really wanted to publish something this year. I was hoping to publish an article. Still working on that, and that is still maybe gonna happen. We don't know. It depends on if I can get work on revisions done while I'm doing like field exams and everything, which is not easy. And so we'll see. I might postpone it to next year, but I was hoping to do that this year. But yeah, a little mini publishing moment. And then something else that I wanted to mention to you guys that has been sort of happening in the background is that I got diagnosed with ADHD, which was a complete shock to me. I will say I had never considered that I had ADHD. I mean, I knew that something was a little bit neurospicy per se, but I did not know that ADHD was something that I had. And it was just sort of, I think this has really just come about because of the field exam process has just highlighted to me how inefficiently, or maybe not even inefficiently, but just the different ways that I work that maybe weren't the most normal or the most productive. Not to sort of like villainize the way that I work, because I get things done, but to the detriment of like my health and like my mental well-being. And so I've had a therapist this whole time, and it's something that I mentioned to her, and just really like venting about how I feel just in this process, and this has been something that I've struggled with my entire life, but I've been able to sort of skate by because I've never had this intense of a commitment before. And so doing things like reading multiple articles at the same time because I tend to get bored and distracted, putting off final papers until literally a day or two before they're due because it does not feel real until then. Just a bunch of other tiny things that she was like, maybe this is something we should consider, and maybe you should do like an assessment of sorts. And so we did an assessment, and she did come back and was like, yeah, this is like, you have moderate ADHD, the hyperactive type. And so I'm still grappling with that, but I've been like in the ADHD rabbit hole, learning a lot about the different ways that ADHD manifests in women specifically, and just really reflecting on my childhood, and just answering those questions made me realize like, oh my god, this is something I honestly just thought I was lazy. I thought I wasn't, something was wrong with me because I didn't want it hard enough to do it in time, or I wasn't, manufactured that way to be super motivated all the time. I would just fluctuate between hyper focus and like extreme burnout, and I just thought that was like a normal academic thing. But the more I've been talking to different types of people, I realized like, oh no, this is just me like struggling really hard because of how my brain works. And so that has been a revelation, and I've been having to digest that and think about it. I still don't know how to feel about it. I still don't know how this is gonna like improve or change the way that I work. I'm trying to like lean into like learning about how my brain works, learning about my own processes, and thinking about how they can be improved, but also give myself a little bit of grace. And I don't know, I feel like it's not gonna hit me for a while, just like digesting that. And I know that people, I posted about that on TikTok, and people are asking me about the process, and honestly it wasn't too difficult because my therapist, this is something I've been venting about for such a long time. And so when it was officially brought up, it was sort of like an easy process to have her do the assessment and all that. So I would just say, if you are someone who thinks you have ADHD, or you're like thinking about that, I would just try to build a relationship with a mental health professional and just see what the other like possibilities it could be, because that's also something I didn't want to do. I didn't want to self-diagnose myself. I know that it can be helpful, especially if you don't have access to mental health services, but I also wanted to know what are the potential things that I could be struggling with, just so that I was not pushing myself into that box, and then it wouldn't fully like address the things that I needed to address to make my life better. Okay, so it's very windy. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I am on my way to campus right now because I am gonna go to my last TA meeting of the semester. We're gonna talk about plans for section and everything else that we need to keep updated with. And so yeah, so usually we do that once a week, and today just so happens to be the last one because the last day of classes is this Thursday, I believe. So fun things. And I think there's also a reception going on in the history department. To be honest, I am a little bit out of the loop because I have just been in the midst of reading and everything, so we'll see if there's actually anything left when I get there, but I honestly don't care. I just need to be there for the meeting. So TA outfit of the day. This is my last day TAing. It is Thursday and I have my last class, and so I usually dress up a little bit for my last class. I got this necklace as a gift from my cousin. That was really sweet, and I've been wearing the sweater basically all semester. I love it. It's just really comfy and it's a really pretty color. And then I'm wearing these like checkered pants and some booties, and that's Harley's toy in the background. But yeah, I really like this outfit. I am about to take Harley on a quick walk, and then I'm about to head to campus. All Alright, so the next stop is to pick up some cookies from 7 Star Bakery for my class today. I feel like this is now a tradition because I did this last semester as well. And so I feel like it'll be a little bit cute, like to have a little treat for a final day. And so I'm just gonna pop over there, pick that up, and then head to campus. Okay, so I'm officially done with classes for the semester. I finished teeing and it was so fun. It was so cute. I just love my students, and I'm just like so happy that I get to teach. It's like my favorite thing ever. But now I'm about to head home. I have a little bit of leftovers from the pastries and I have a little bit of work to do. So we're gonna try to go home and finish that, but yeah. It is the next morning. I am back here waiting for the bus. I pretty much just got up this morning, took Harley out. I had a meeting about my field exam and we set a date for it, which is actually insane. That's coming up in 2.5 weeks and I literally cannot believe it. I cannot wait to be on the other side of this because I love learning, but my brain is tired, okay? My brain is very tired, but anyways, I have a quick meeting on campus, about 30 minutes or so, and that's pretty much the only thing I have to do today. So I'm gonna go to campus, hang out. I am officially done for the day. I grabbed a little drinky drink from the department because they had snacks and food. Now I'm headed home because I think I'm actually gonna be done for today. I got a lot of work done and I'm gonna go see a movie with my boyfriend in a few hours, which is very exciting. I am looking forward to it. So fun stuff. I am gonna go grab a bus